Hi everyone, welcome to Pearl's Kitchen. Let's be the first to seek forgiveness and to forgive others. Amen. Today I'm going to show you how to make orange curd. If you go into the shops, you'll find plenty of lemon curds, but you look around and you can't find orange curd. And it's really so simple and easy to make. And these are the ingredients that we need. In this bowl, I've got 180 grams of castor sugar. And we'll need 4 eggs, so out of which 3 are just the yolks on its own. And 1 is a whole egg. And we'll need 120 grams of butter, room temperature butter. And we'll need the zest and the juice of 3 oranges. This is the size of orange I used, so it's like a little bigger than a medium size orange. And that's the zest of the 3 oranges, and that's the juice of the 3 oranges. And we'll also need some empty jam jars. Okay, before we make the orange curd, let me tell you what works best for me. I always use this mesh for anything that doesn't need direct heat getting onto the pan. So the orange curd needs a very, very low heat, so that works very well. And if you don't have that, just make sure your gas is on the lowest possible. So we'll need a pan, a saucepan, and in there you first put the sugar in, the castor sugar, and then you put the yolks and the egg, the whole egg. And now all you need to do is whisk this till it's nice and pale in color. Okay, that's the sort of color we need. And then you put the orange zest in there. Give that a stir. Smells lovely. And now you put in all the orange juice. Okay, keep stirring it now for another 2 minutes. Now I've mixed this with the whisker for the 2 minutes and all the sugar is dissolved. So now we need to put this saucepan onto this very low heated mesh. And now you don't move from here, you keep stirring it. It'll take a while, and keep stirring it continually and for at least 10 minutes or until you see that the curd coats the back of your spoon. You can see I'm still stirring it. I'm using a wooden spoon now. I find it better to stir it. We're only halfway there, and we've got another halfway to go. You can see now it's starting to thicken and it's starting to coat the back of the spoon. It does take a while, so don't worry. All you have to do is, because depending on the size of your oranges, you just have to keep stirring it till you get the thickness like this, until it coats the back of the spoon. So now you need to put the gas off, bring it off the gas, and while it's still got some heat in it, you keep adding the butter. You can add quarter or half at a time and keep stirring it in. Gently stir all the butter in, but don't put it all together. Give it time to melt before you add a second lot. Keep doing this till you've used up all the butter. You can see now all the butter is melted beautifully into this orange curd. So now to get an even smoother texture, you need to put it through the sieve. So then all the orange zest that we put in there, that can stay in the sieve. It is actually quite simple to make, even though it takes time to make it a bit thick. And then just keep going till you take it, till it all comes out through the sieve and you're only left with the orange rind, the zest. See, this is what you'll be left with, just the zest. So you can get rid of that. And that's your orange curd. Now you need to take a cling film and make sure the cling film touches the orange curd, because then it will remain, it won't form a skin. Just press it down so that it touches it all. And now you just need to keep this aside. We can't put it in the bottle till it cools down, so we'll wait till it cools down. Okay, our orange curd is cooled down and I've just removed the cling film. So we need to put them in sterilized jar, because if you're going to use it later on in the week, I sterilized this. I've washed it first and then in the oven on 180 degrees for 15 minutes. So they've already been sterilized. So now we can just start pouring all our orange curd in there till your bottle is full. So now that all the orange curd is in there, you can put the lid on now. And now you can store this in the fridge. You can, that's my phone. You can store this in the fridge for 2 weeks and use it for, this can be used, you can eat it on toast. This can be used on any orange cake or any desserts that you need orange curd in. And this will actually go very well with the scones that I showed you on my previous video. I'll put the link in the description box. Nice warm scones with this orange curd will be delicious. So I shall see you next week with a lovely dessert using the same orange curd that I've made today. So till then, keep well and I'll see you next time.